What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm still in London, England. I got about 3 days left here. We're gonna be going to the Tower of London and the Tower Bridge today. It's gonna be epic. I heard Tower of London's like a castle. It's got a lot of cool things, and I'm testing out the mini mic today. I'm gonna give it a shot, see how it goes compared to like the regular standard mic. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Tower of London and we're gonna go see the Tower Bridge. So it's gonna be about from this hotel. It's gonna be about a 30-minute walk. All right, I made it to Queen's Walk. This is where I needed to get to the London Bridge. That's basically like a walking path. It was a little, I won't lie, for me it was a little difficult getting here, especially with Google Maps. So that thing was taking me all over the place. Just head for the water. If you guys are in the city, head for the water and just look for the bridge and walk towards it. Sweet, I can see the Tower of London already. Maybe we'll be able to stop at a coffee shop before my tour starts, or my ticket's at 11 o'clock, so I got a little bit of time to burn. But I'm just walking on over there, taking my time, you know, just enjoying my trip. But we'll definitely try to find a coffee shop beforehand and maybe take a seat for a bit and just take it all in, you know, the London experience. I thought another neat thing was these Uber boats. They take you all around the river. So to take you from like destination to destination on the river line, that's pretty sweet. So I mean, if you want to move around on boat, you can do the Uber boats, and I think there's like other ones too you can take, I believe. I don't know if it's the fastest way of transportation. Definitely the tube is the fastest, but you know, walking is just fine too. I can promise you also, you come to London, you're gonna be walking your butt off. It's not a bad thing. It just means you can eat more during your trip. I swear, like, I've been keeping track on my watch. I've been burning an average of like 2,500 calories a day just from walking. Insane. And it's really hard because there's cafes everywhere and they have all these amazing bakery goods and just amazing food, and every corner you look there's something good to eat and you stop and eat it. And yeah, that's why you just got to keep walking. So just remember that if you come out here, walk a lot so you can eat more. So when you get back home you didn't gain weight, you actually lost weight because you walk so much. Holy dude, you gotta see this. So right now I'm at the Hayes Galleria. Basically it's like an indoor wharf for ships back like way in the day. Like, I mean, way back, 1850s. I guess this used to be like a dry dock and they'd bring the ships in here and to work on them. Well, it wasn't really a dry dock. I think it was actually just a wharf and the ships would come in, but it's not one anymore. It's basically office buildings and things now. It's pretty sick. All right, there's the Tower Bridge right there. Then the Tower of London's right across. We're gonna go to Tower of London first. Then we're gonna come back to the Tower Bridge. I heard the Tower Bridge is kind of, you just go up and walk across it, but it's definitely gonna be worth checking out. Here's a little bit more of the surroundings. Sick buildings. A little cloudy today, not the best weather, but I heard it's supposed to clear up a little bit later. You just can't beat these views, guys. It's amazing out here. Come to London if you guys can. Definitely one of the best cities I've been to so far. All right, here's a close-up. Way better look. Man, this thing is gorgeous. Definitely worth coming to check out. And if I keep walking straight ahead, I think I can walk up the staircase and walk across it too to get over to the Tower of London. I don't know why it's called the Tower of London. It looks like a castle, but apparently it's a tower. All right, here's a quick peek at the staircase. Going up to the Tower Bridge. A lot of people use this thing to walk across to go to work, or at least get to the other side of the city. All right, here we are, we're on it. Check it out. It is windy as heck up here. Look at that thing. This bridge is busy too. Like I said, a lot of people are using it to go across to the other part of the city so they can get to work. That's the good thing about London, man. You can walk. This is probably one of the best cities I ever been to because you can walk everywhere. You can take the tube too, but you can just walk. I was in Tokyo. A lot of times you had to take the subway or the train too to get around because that city was so huge, walking would take forever. But London is definitely walking friendly. Tokyo is probably the safest for sure, but this is number 2 on my list. Of course, there's another beautiful look of the Shard. Went up to the viewing deck up there. It was okay. I've seen better. Look at this. This is insane. What in the world is that noise? Oh man, there's already a line for the Tower Bridge. Insane. You know what? I might regret not getting that ticket for getting that online ticket, but you know what? I didn't know how long I was going to be at the Tower of London. I figured I could just walk up to the Tower Bridge, just get a ticket and walk on up. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to go fast, though. People said the waits don't get too crazy. The line moves pretty fast. It's at Tower of London. I got no clue how to get inside. But I made it to this place called the Ring Road. It kind of circles around it. What in the world? There's a big tunnel behind me. But it's really beautiful down here. Yeah, I would say this is a must-see. This is pretty amazing. Very well maintained. Definitely a lot of history. Wow, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you definitely can. All right, here's the part of the tower. And this Ring Road over there. People are walking right now. I think it goes all the way around. I'm gonna see if it does. I'm gonna try to walk around the whole thing. It's gonna be a mega vlog today, guys. Just be ready. Well, if I'm at a coffee shop, if I'm Paul Cafe, I think I'm saying that right. Let's go get a cappuccino, maybe a pastry. Most random thing just happened. I ran into a dude from Arizona. That was pretty cool. I used to live there for 9 years. So that was kind of nice to run into someone else that lived there in London. Pretty cool. All right, I got my food. Of course, I got the cappuccino, and I got this kind of sponge cake. It's kind of interesting. It's got strawberries and cream and this kind of green top on it. I wonder if it's gonna be any good. It probably will be. All right, let's dump into this cake real quick. Get a bite. It's good. Really fruity. It's not super sweet either. Man, the top of it kind of tastes like mochi. Like that green layer that was over it. Tastes like mochi. Really good. It was good. Can't beat a cappuccino. Yeah, you come to London, man. All the baked goods are good here. You can't beat it. All right, everyone. We just scanned into the Tower of London. We're heading in.
Right from the streets of London, all the way down to the back. Head would then be displayed there, above the entrance into the city, as a sign of the fate that awaits all would-be traitors. Be buried in an unmarked grave in the Chapel Royal of St. Peter and Lincoln. But those headless corpses, we are going to make exactly...
Totally forgot to mention, they hung people here. They used to hang people here like way back in the day. They call it traitors. You don't want to be a traitor. This is a fortress, man. This place is huge. Look at that. All right, so there's a trader's gate. I think this is where the traders would come through. Okay, so here's the ravens at the tower. This seems pretty cool. So these ravens were like, they were a legend to the tower, and the saying is if the ravens ever left, the White Tower would crumble and the kingdom would fall. So it's pretty cool and interesting. There's a raven right here. I don't know if that's Georgie or Jubilee. It's one of them. I don't know how they're gonna get any far if they're in a cage, big cage. All right, update on the ravens. Those ravens can definitely go out of that cage. Those doors are wide open. So basically, I just saw the raven hop right out of that thing, and they can cruise around this whole castle. So maybe it is true. Those ravens don't leave. I wouldn't leave either, man. They got a sweet life here. They get fed food all day, twice a day. Heck, man, that's a good deal. I wouldn't leave. Definitely, if you come here, you're gonna be here for a couple hours. I'm probably gonna do the speed run today, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens on that. This place it's beautiful. Right now, we're gonna go into the White Tower. I think the crown jewels are in here, so it's gonna be sick. Remember those legendary ravens I told you about? Dude, that's them right there. There's two of them out of the cages right now, because those are the cages right there to the right. They just hop out and go cruising. That's sick. That's insane. You're telling me in 1540, these dudes had guns. And 15, that isn't crazy. I think it looks like a sniper rifle. Looks like we're in the armory room right now. These horses got armor. Imagine wearing that, how heavy that was. Crazy. Just got into the chapel of St. John's. So I'm in the Royal Armory room right now, and this is like the collection of all the weapons they've had. You have to say it's pretty incredible. Look at that. Dude, look at this. They had guns. Look at these things, custom made. Then they get a little bit more better. Different swords, armor. Look at that. Okay, we're going up this spiral staircase right now. No clue where this thing goes. Just following the people. Goes up a good ways though. Alright, we're in the Armory house right now. Keep all the weapons, cannons, pistols, everything. Hey, we got spears. He was the last person to be beheaded in the tower. He was the Queen's favorite too. For Queen Elizabeth, he was one of their favorite. He basically was found guilty of treason, and yeah, they killed him. 3 blows to the head with the axe. I think that would suck. You're like the Queen's favorite, and they kill you. He did treason. I don't know what treason he did or whatever he did. They killed him for it. What a way to go. You get your head axed 3 times. Don't sound fun. All right, I found the crown jewels. It's the building that says the crown jewels on it. For some reason, I thought it was in the White Tower. My bad, guys. That's basically where the armory was. And basically talking about all the kings and all the fighting they did and what weapons they used. It was a really cool tower. Go check it out. Really cool. All right, the main attraction, baby, the crown jewels. I cannot record inside, guys, so this is it for now. Check it out. The royal guards are here. They're guarding the royal jewels. That's so cool. All right, so when you go in there to go see the jewels, you ain't filming or taking any pictures. That's a big no-no. But that's pretty cool that they got the royal guards out there watching the place. I respect those dudes. They can't move. I mean, I heard when they do move, they do like this, like their walk. That's how they stretch their legs and things. It's pretty sick. But I respect those dudes a lot. So what I was talking about, there he is. That's how he stretches his legs. That is the raven that lives at the castle. And there's the other one right there. These dudes are legends. Oh, dang. The zoom is crazy on this thing right now. We're going to go check out one more room. We're going to go check out the torture in the tower. Then I think after that, we're going to go hit to the Tower Bridge right now. I can't show this whole place. It'll be literally impossible. It'd be like 3 hours of filming, guys. And we all know we ain't watching no 3-hour video. That's crazy. But we're going to go check out this torture tower and then head to the Tower Bridge. All right, we're going into the torture room. It's going to be interesting. We're in. Dude, you guys see the table where they stretch people. Woo! All right, we found the rack. This is where they stretch you. Oh, man. That's the way to go. All right, that was it for the torture room. That was pretty quick. You want to go see the rack? That's where you go see it. That's the thing that pulls you apart, man. Man, imagine they still had that these days. That'd be insane. All right, guys, I'm done with the Tower of London. We're going to head to the Tower Bridge now. It's right over there. I think I'm going to have to get a ticket online. I don't know if I'll be able to just walk up and get a ticket. Maybe I might be able to. I see there's a store over there. I'll let you guys know. But this ticket for the Tower of London costed me $44 and I think 95 cents on Klook USD. I've actually been booking all my trips to Klook. So guys, if you're looking for things to do in London, download the Klook app and you'll be able to find a bunch of things to do in. You'll be paying in USD basically, not pound. Because you got to think about when you're paying in pound, it's going to be higher than US dollars. So it's probably just a lot easier just to use the Klook app and book all your excursions or tours. I found it a lot easier. Okay, just booked my ticket to the Tower Bridge through Klook. $20.50. Pretty good deal. That was a lot cheaper than the Tower of London. That's $45. But I like this price, $20. Can't go wrong. All right, everyone, just got into the Tower Bridge. Here's the inside of it. This is where you're gonna start. This is the North Tower. The entry from the North Tower. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man had a freaking wicked battle with Mysterio in this building, in this hallway. Pretty sick. The outside. Oh man, I got this like a see-through floor on the bottom. Ooh, that is wicked. Oh man. Woo. All right, we're gonna go through the South Tower walkway now. Nothing really different, guys. Pretty much the same thing. Here's the see-through floor on the south side. Crazy. What's the tower bridge, basically? We're gonna go check out the, I think the engine room or something like that. Taking the stairs. Everybody's taking the elevator. We're gonna use the stairs. Gotta get the steps in, you know? All right, there's a lot of stairs. Didn't expect this, but hey, it's all good. That was the Tower Bridge and the Tower of London. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a lot of fun just experiencing that experience I just had at the Tower of London and the Tower Bridge. It was really cool. Like I said, the Tower of London, you're gonna be there for a while. Tower Bridge, that was pretty quick. I was in there for like probably 20 minutes. So not too bad. It was only 20 bucks, so not too bad for the price. I'm gonna be ending the video here. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Give my videos a thumbs up and turn on that post notification so you guys don't miss out on my future content. I'm Novice Adventure, and I'll see you guys in the next one.